Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies here with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending 7/31/25 and the stock was ALHC. I have no idea what they are, who they are. This is a tier 2 gap with an entry on a 1-minute B to tail management advance, reward to risk about 2.2 to 1, but catch a comment on that at the end of the presentation here. Before we go into the trade, as usual, let me show you what's here for free members of DTS this week. It's a busy week. Monday night is a bi-weekly scanning night. If you are a member of DTS, you'll get your invites automatically. It's not a recorded event, but I do them every other week. So come join us for some trading ideas. You can share your ideas as well for long-term positions. If you're not a member of DTS, go over to the homepage and figure out how you can become one. Then, on Wednesday, the educational event, Knowledge Comes First. What a boring title it says, but you might find it very interesting. We're going to look at some charts and take a look at some common reasons why traders have mistakes and what they sometimes wrongly blame it on. Back to the trade. Here's the daily chart for ALHC. This is a stock that had gapped. I had noted 3 days before this trade that the market had changed its nature a little bit, and normally the gap ups are usually going higher for the most part. Naturally, it depends on the chart. Many fall, etc., but a higher percentage than usual, more bullish than bearish when they were kind of in the middle. This one here, I was a little worried about it, but it was a classic type of a gap up that should be shorted. It rallied first, which was perfect. I got a pretty good entry. It was under 16 a little bit. You can see that topping tail on the daily chart up in here. We'll look at that a little bit closer. There is the hourly chart, and we're going to open right there, and we're going to run up. You can see pretty hard, and I'm going to get short a little under 16. We'll see that in the next chart here. 5-minute chart shows you the numbers here. We ran up. I let it go up because it kind of was flirting with prior highs and maybe going to turn bullish. I waited a little bit on this one, didn't get the best entry, but got it there under 1575, stop over 1640. The trade was underway. It took a little bit of time to get going. It finally dropped hard. I took all target one at 114.27. I was trailing half initially and then switched to all because it became a really good target down there at 114.27. It did end up going lower. Kind of hard to not take something there. I ended up taking it all because of the hard drop we had. It did end up somewhat lower and even closed lower than that. So less some on the table here. And finally, here's the 1-minute chart to give you a little better view of exactly what happened there on the entry. Open right there, entry right in there. You can see that entry now, the confirmation of it, and then target over there. I do want to point out though that the 2.2 R profit on this, it was actually, I took a first trade, got in and out because I didn't like how it was going and lost a half R on that. So the profit was really about 1 3/4 or something R because I tried it here and got out there and decided I'd be better off redoing it. It ended up being about the same. I got short a little higher, which makes more money, but had a slightly wider stop by a dime. So it was about the same thing as the way it turned out. If you like trades like this, come join us in the DTS Trading Room, methodical room. I usually take 2, 3, 4 trades a day. We're usually done by 10:30, 11 o'clock. I often manage out throughout the day. I'm holding stuff sometimes half day, all day, but normally we got our entries early in the day. Sometimes it depends on the market view. We may come back at lunch and take a look to see what's going on. If you like videos like this, check out the other videos, like the other Trade of the Week videos, and also the prior educational events that are on the DTS Free Stuff page. Until next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.